Good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to Animal Crossing. We have a guest in our campsite. Hooray! So today's big goal is going to be going and visiting the Dream World. We're going to go visit another island. That's it. That's the whole goal. Alright. Canberra sent us something. My usual morning walk takes me right by the post office, and this morning I thought, hey, why not write my buddy a letter? So I did. It feels pretty good. You should try writing one to me, too. Unpredictably, Canberra. That will probably never happen. And we got our Taylor's tickets from Label. Okay. Those are just going to go in storage. Ooh, we got new music, too. I forgot about that. Slowly but surely building up that old music collection. So much music. That's not bad. That's not bad. Don't know how long it's going to stick around, but, you know, it's not too bad. Oh, crap. I accidentally clicked the thing when I didn't mean to. Okay. Just trying to open up my list and be prepared, and then I just... doesn't matter. Okay. So... let's see if we can find any cool, you know, fossils. I guess we're just going to visit our campsite friend. Yo, I found the money tree. It was out there. It's out by the coast. It's Cat with 2 T's. Hey, do you live out here? You do. What's up, temporary neighbor? I want to... oh, you know what? Claudia moved out today, right? So we should go on a dodo tour. Ah, I forgot about that. I want to tell you, it's seriously rad here. I don't know what I was expecting, but I'm blown away. But here's the question. Is it always this awesome here? That's what I want to know. Purty. For me, camping means singing and dancing by the fire. That's kind of weird when you get older, though. I mean, maybe someone will bring a guitar and jam a little sometimes, but that's about it, Purdy. Alright, well, enjoy your stay and enjoy your donut. It looks delicious. I am hungry. I should learn... you'd think that I would have learned by now. Like, don't record these when you're hungry, but... I refuse to learn. So just be aware that I am going to be hungry every time I, like, see food or animal friends talk about food or anything like that. You know. Okay. Yeah, we got an empty square where Claudia's house used to be. Alright. Oh, and we got a Gulliver. Oh, and we got an eel. Okay, there's a lot happening right here in this little screen. It's the regular Gulliver. So we're just gonna dig up his communicator parts. That's nice. Okay, and I did see that. The diving one, like if we had Gulliver, that would also be kind of nice, because I want to bump into Pascal again. I want to dig me up a scallop and give it to our philosopher otter friend. Come on, man, get up. But verily it be the nature of dreams to end. Yeah, who? What? Where? I'll throw in a when and why at no extra charge. What's with the rude awakening? Oh, it's you, Gordon. I'm slightly less annoyed. What was all that verily stuff about? Not sure. I think I heard a fish say it once. Anyway, must have fallen overboard. Yeah. Here we go. Communicator parts. Yeah, I'll find your communicator parts. Well, so much for this being anything resembling a quick video. Ugh, I need to, like, clean off the monitor that I'm playing on. This sort of thing where I gotta, like, focus and look for, like, little dots. Those. I'm noticing how dirty my computer monitor is. Now I can't unsee it. Luckily, that's a thing you don't have to deal with. You just have your own dirty monitors to worry about. Or phone screens, or tablet, or computer, or TV. Or I don't know. I don't know how people watch things. So what is that, 3? Oh, come on. Still 3. Is that 3? That is 3. Coming back? You gonna come all the way back? You gonna come back at all? Gotcha. That was actually a pretty easy catch. That's nice. Okay. Have any Gulliver parts respawned up here? Perhaps. Yes. You are finless. Oh, these stupid manila clams. Gulliver, I'm almost there, man. I'm just looking for the last one. There we go. That is 5, right? Yes. Shell music box. We already know how to do that one. Gulliver! I got your communicator parts! Hooray! We did it! We'll put on some flippers and you can send me something that'll knock my flippers off. First thing tomorrow. Cool. Thanks, Gulliver. Good luck getting off the island. Puns, etc. Okay. Where were we? What is I... Do we have any fossils? We have 1 fossils already. Okay, that's pretty good. We have 2 fossils already. That's literally twice as good. Okay. Oh. Sweet. Nope, that's my gyroid. Split second where my brain's like, hey, there's a third fossil. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we don't need to run along the coast anymore. Oh, there's the money tree spot. Veggie plate meal. What does that mean? What is that? What are you? It's not like food. Yeah, it's... I mean, like that... I hate that I keep seeing food stuff. I'm rather hungry. That would be a cool thing to put up at the cafe, I think. How are you doing, Mitzi? Wonder what my parents are up to. I should probably give them a call. Alright. Almost done with the fossils. This might actually go pretty quick. We gotta go, like, check the garden and water our roses and all that stuff. Well. Is that 4? I feel like that's 4. That is all 4. Okay. Nice and painless. Okay, let's buy a Dodo tour ticket. Go see if we can meet a cool friend on a cool island somewhere. That would be cool. We do need to go check the fashion. Probably buy some more label tights. I've been bad about buying label stuff in other colors. I don't know what color I want to get. We have all the different color shoes. I don't know what colors I want for anything else. Yes, please. I like the floor light. Ooh, plastic pool. KK Rally. Do we have that? We do not. How exciting. I gotta be close to like half on the music, right? This will be our 50th piece of music out of 107. So we're still under half. There's so much music in this game. It's an interesting thing. I am a very repetitive person, I guess, with very poor memory. So I don't know why I put my shovel away because we're gonna hit this rock right here. I don't know if this has come up before it probably has. There's a whole, I don't know, an idea, a concept that fascinates me. Ooh, money, 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 money. That also is a concept that fascinates me. I need to go, like, I don't know, I want to go, like, research more. Has anyone ever solved this problem well, done it successfully? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. And the problem, the thing is, it's the problem of, like, what do you do when you're, I don't want to call it, like, baggage, but just, like, the weight of your franchise is too much for you to be able to continue carrying forward. And I guess, like, Nintendo and Nintendo games are kind of the prime example for this. The most obvious one is, like, Pokemon. For anyone who doesn't know, anyone who hasn't been playing the last handful of Pokemon games, there are, like, well over 1,000 unique Pokemons in the Pokemon universe now. We've come a long way from the original 150. Or 151, rather. Whatever. And so, a handful of years ago, Nintendo was like, all right, you know what? Let me back up. There has always been a way to carry your Pokemon forward to the next generation of games. So you can bring your Pokemon from, you know, Silver and Gold over. Like, there's a way to get those into, what was Gen 3? You can go from, like, Silver and Gold to Ruby and Sapphire. There we go. I found it. Or like whatever the case may be. You can always carry your Pokemon forward. And so they might release a game where it's like, hey, not all the Pokemon from your previous games are going to be in this, but you can still move them over if you have them from another one. So there might not be any way to get, like, I don't know, Lapras or something in one game. The only way you could actually obtain one is to bring it over from a previous game, etc. I'll get back to my point, like, eventually. Just bear with me here. Nintendo decided at some point, like, they with Sword and Shield, they just said, all right, we're drawing a line in the sand, and we're saying that, like, here's a chunk of Pokemon that will be in the game that you can catch. I mean, it was a lot, right? It was like 500 or 600, some like a large number, but it doesn't cover the whole thing. And then they expanded that a little bit and said, like, hey, here's like an extra 200 or so that will allow you to bring over from other games. That was, you know, later down the line. That was on patches and stuff. And they said, like, hey, you can now, you are allowed to bring these other things over. But there's just, like, a handful of Pokemon that just do not exist. You cannot bring them forward into the new game. You cannot catch them in the new games. They just have, like, said, we're like, you know, we're done with these Pokemon. They just don't exist anymore. For specifically Sword and Shield, or for specifically for Scarlet and Violet, or, you know, whatever it is. They just kind of had to draw a line and just say, like, hey, like, this is, you know, we're over 1,000. This is too many unique models and animations and moves and color variations for the shinies, and, like, they're just like, you know, we're not going to just keep adding all of this stuff and like maintaining this going forward. We're just not going to do that. And, you know, it ticks off a lot of people, a lot of fans. Like, what happens if your favorite Pokemon of all time is one of the ones that gets left behind, and you're not allowed to have it anymore? They just have said, like, you're not allowed to have it in the new game. Sorry, get a new favorite or whatever. I don't know. So that whole concept, to come back to, like, this is the thing that fascinates me. We've been living in a culture that has been very, like, franchise focused over the last, like, I don't know, couple of decades. Right? The last, like a significant portion of my adult lifetime has been, everything is a franchise now, right? You got, like, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You've got, like, the Disney empires. Star Wars is just, like, a zombie franchise that they just keep making more movies and TV shows of for some reason. Right? Like, everything is very, very, very franchise focused. And you're seeing a lot of these franchises start to kind of buckle under the weight of their own history, right? I know, like, Marvel and comic books go back, like, hundreds of thousands of millennia, right? The comics have been around since before the universe existed. But, like, even if you just look at the cinematic universe, starting with, like, you know, Iron Man and Captain America and the Avengers and whatnot, like, just from there, there's so much stuff, and it's all interconnected, and people have fallen off. Like, you know, somebody misses one movie. Hey, I didn't go see, you know, Thor 2. I didn't go see the Doctor Strange movie or whatever. And now it's like, all right, well, I guess I can't see any of the following movies because they're all related, so I'm just done with Marvel forever now. Like, I have no entry point to get back into it. So I'm very interested in just how are all of these different franchises going to reckon with, like, the overbearing weight of their franchise. I feel like I should have brought the LaBelle tickets to pay for the LaBelle tights that I want to buy. Whoops. Alright, I think I'm just going to buy every color. So, like, that, everything about that I find very, very interesting. To just kind of go back to, you know, my very long-winded point here. I'm curious about what other franchises are going to do is they have to reckon with that, right? Like, at some point, Animal Crossing is going to hit a point where it's like, maybe they can't just carry forward their music forever from every game, right? 107 songs? Like, that's not too many. But what is too many? At what point are they going to not carry forward all of these things? There's, like, I forget how many. I'm going to make up a number. There's, like, 100 and some animal friends. And a lot of them... So it's, like, all, or, like, almost all of the ones from previous games are brought forward to the next game, right? So, like... Is it Mitzi? Who did we have? I think Mitzi might have been in, like, every single Animal Crossing game. I think Mitzi's, like, one of the originals or something like that. Cat might also be, like, one of the originals, right? And so, like, it's been kind of fun and clever to see how the Animal Crossing game has, like, sort of had the generational, like very nebulous passage of time. Oh, I didn't mean it. Oh, well, whatever. Just in the sense that, like, it's no longer Joan selling turnips, it's her granddaughter. And, like, Rossetti has retired and has, like, another job. Tortimer has retired. Right? Rossetti, I don't know if he's, like, retired, but he's not doing his thing anymore. Tortimer has retired. A lot of characters, it's like, hey, here's their child, or here's someone else kind of coming into the picture, right? Captain has a family. I don't think he did when he originally existed, but maybe he always has. I'm not sure. That might be a bad example. But, like, at what point are they just gonna have to say, like, we can't keep adding, like, we can't keep this giant chunk of the past and also keep adding to it and carrying the whole thing forward from one entry to the next for whatever franchise, this game or other games. I'm just like, we're going to be seeing a lot of that, right? We're going to have some big reckoning with all of these franchises, and I'm curious to see how it's going to be handled in different ways, different instances, and, like, who is going to be doing it well and who's going to piss off their fan base, right? Like, Pokemon, you know, go back to Pokemon example. I genuinely know a lot of people who, like, their favorite Pokemon just, like, they just arbitrarily, they're not allowed to have in the new gen. And I'm not super nostalgic around, like, here's a thing that I caught originally on my Game Boy and I'm bringing it forward to every game, or you know, wherever you came into it, right? Here's a super cool thing that helped me beat the Elite Four in, like, you know, Pokemon Diamond or something, and this is one of my favorites, and I bring it forward in every game, and I'm, you know, can't imagine playing a game without it, whatever. You know, there are people that have that. I'm not gonna, like, diminish that. That's not me, but, like, you know, what happens when they just say, like, okay, you're not allowed to have this one anymore? You can't bring it into this new game. Sorry. Because I know that affected a lot of people. Let's see. We found our money tree. We found the money rock. I think we're basically done. Yeah. So we're gonna go do our dodo tour. I'm gonna go clearing out my inventory. Then we're gonna go on our dodo tour. And then we'll hit the dream world after that. There we go. That's the plans. I gotta just keep that in mind. I gotta stick with the plan as I go on this ramble about just the weird franchise stuff. I don't know. Pokemon's also an interesting one because, like, they add new battle mechanics, right? So we had, like, Mega Evolutions and, like, Gigantamax Pokemon and stuff that just has never come back thus far. And, is it better to just, like clip things at some point and do a clean slate and just say, like, okay, here's 200 new Pokemon and there are none of the old ones. Like, Pokemon literally can't do that. This is maybe a bad example. Pokemon literally can't do that because, like, there's the anime and plushies and, like, the whole media consumer empire built around Pokemon as a franchise. I don't know that, like, Animal Crossing has that. Would Animal Crossing ever get to a point where it's like, okay, we can't add anything new? Or, like, would that be better or worse than, like, hey, it's only new stuff, all the old stuff is gone, right? I can't imagine an Animal Crossing without, like, Tom Nook. I don't think they would do that. But what if it's, like, a completely new set of friends? Like, all the animals are different? Just, like, 100 completely brand new animals, new personalities or something? None of the old ones returning? I don't know. I don't know. It's just an interesting, like, little thought experiment. Like, how would that sort of thing turn out? Would fans are going to be upset about it either way. Whether it's all new, or they try to keep all the old stuff, or it's just some of the old stuff but not all of it. Right? Like, you're always going to piss off somebody. I don't know. Just, it's interesting to think about. When it happened in Sword and Shield, I'm somebody who does play every Pokemon game. When Nintendo drew that first line in the sand for Sword and Shield, I understood the problem, but it didn't affect me in the sense that, like, I wasn't losing any favorites or anything like that. There was no... Oh, no. Problem solved. I didn't have, like, I don't carry my Pokemon forward from one gen to the next. I didn't have any, like, favorites that I suddenly couldn't get or anything like that. I tend to embrace and enjoy a lot of the brand new Pokemon, whatever those might be. I always like whatever cool new stuff they add in each generation. But, like, I understand how that affects people. In the next entry, in Scarlet and Violet, they just did not carry over, like, several of my favorite Pokemon. Like, I don't really have, like, a favorite one, but I do have, like, a handful that I really like. And none of that handful made it over. So I thought that was, like, a weave for a second there. Just a light. So I was perplexed, and it became a lot more, not quite personal, but I wanted you up there. Good enough for now, I guess. Anyway, I don't really know where I'm going with all this. Just like an interesting idle thought. guess it's just weird being so mired in a culture where everything is franchises. Everything is sequels and prequels. You can't have a good single season TV show with like a definitive start and an end, or a good solid movie with a good start and an end. Everything has to be like, can we leave it open for a sequel? Can we put a twist at the end? Can we hook people to bring them back for the next one so that we can keep making this one thing forever and ever and ever? And then it gets canceled anyway because they put it on Netflix for some reason. I want to fly. I want to use my ticket. Yeah. I feel like there's probably going to be a big backlash to this at some point in a generation or so. Over the next few decades, as like millennials are kind of having to reckon with this. I don't know, I'm not sure. Holy cow, I forgot that there's fossils here. Oh, so we're gonna have to... I mean, I don't have to get the wasp out of the tree. Oh, but there is gonna be like a furniture in the tree. Do I care about that either? I don't really care about the summer shells. There is a message in a bottle here, right? It's been such a long time. I guess there is no message in a bottle. I don't really care about the wasp or the furniture all that much. There is... Oh, I don't have a stick thing. Oh, there's our animal friend. I would love to go say hi. I can't jump across here. Okay. So how do we do this without a stick thing? I guess I had to climb up all the way in the very back. Can you just do this? Yeah. Okay, I don't have to climb up that. Phew. Hello, new friend. Simon! Nice to meet you. I'm Simon, visiting this island today. You're Gardenia from Garden Isle. That's real cool. This island's real neat, right? Let's have some fun together while we're both here. Zook. This island's so much nature. Every place you look is nature. It's real neat. I could stay forever pointing at stuff saying, that's nature. Man, it'd be real neat to live on an island like this. Full time, I mean. Just living life, pointing at nature. That sounds lovely. That'd be cool. I'm gonna have all the fun I can on this island today. Zook! Well, enjoy your island life. Okay. We did it. Bell bottom bebop, this is stovetop picnic basket. Do you require assistance? I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to punt pontoons and fly the soaring hyacinth here back to Garden Isle. Yeah. Cool. Alright, I mean, we got a fossil. That's pretty good. And we got to, like, meet a new friend. That's also pretty good. I'm just gonna hold the fossil. We'll deal with it tomorrow. Okay. Onwards to Dreamtown. I also lied. I'm sorry. I'm not going to just hold the fossil. We are going to drop the fossil here. Okay. Dream time. We're just going to go somewhere random. Hope that it's cool. I need to remember to go in and look at the house this time. I feel bad for the one that I missed, whatever that was. There we go. Yeah. I want to get some sleep. Okay. I'm excited. I want a dream. Yeah. I like the little, like, smoky, poofy gyro guy there. Surprise me! Alright, here we go. Fingers crossed. Let's hope it's a good dream. Okay. Outset? Was that what that was? Oh, it's rainy here. I wish I had an umbrella. Oh, they have cherries? They have like a playground or something? I see the rock climbing wall in the jungle gym. And a fence. Outset. TM. But the O is like a big bullseye thing. Alright. Okay. Oh, this is making the noise. Oh, okay. So the island looks incredibly urban and optimized. There are 2 player houses, though. Okay. Oh, they decorated their wheel. They made it like a red-black roulette wheel. Okay. Yeah, let's check out the bottom corner here first. So they got a Santa sleigh. They got clean energy. That's good. Okay. They seem to have... they got laundry on the beach also. Good choice. I approve. They have a Robo-Frog. Ribbot. That's great. Whoa, who are you? How many chin-ups can you do? Sorry, you don't have to answer that. I'm working on not being threatened by anyone else's fitness. Oh, you're a Sheldon. Okay. And you swear. Great. Okay. I mean, a very, like, highly organized chrysanthemum farm. Okay. You're not gonna let me walk under you, huh? Alright. It's Poncho! Have I seen you doing a little kung fu around here before? No! Well, it's never too late to start. Welcome to the island. Yeah, they're all gonna swear, huh? Monique! And who might you be? I don't mean to be rude, it's just so strange the way strangers show up in one's dreams. Pfft. That probably didn't get caught by my mic. I shouldn't have even tried. Have they, like, hyper-decorated the animal friend houses? Your house... oh, you got a disco ball? That's cool. This is very similar to Claudia's house and Tasha's house. So I would expect you have, like, a very similar personality, probably. Kick back and relax. Stay as long as you like, or until you wake up, whichever comes first. And then you're swearing. Your name... You're Cheddar? You're Chatter. You're Chatter. And you're like a cheese mouse. Okay. I'm having that strange feeling that this has all happened before. Deja vu, mon ami. That's Japanese for I've already seen this episode. Okay, you're a Roswell or a cephalobot. That's what you are. Okay. Alright. We're not gonna go in like all the animal pal houses. I just... See, this is neat. I like this. This has got to be like a single unit of furniture, right? They got bears having like a little ocean picnic. Oh, I didn't even like register that this is the ruined archway. And this is just like the regular stone archway. Okay. Just a giant open empty field. Pears and cherries. I almost said Perry's and chairs. Just a giant mess of roses. I guess we'll just kind of follow the river for now. Oh, I love the ice sculpture stuff. That's got to be like the winter set, right? As much as I don't want to like... Oh, that's a bath. That's the oil drum bath. Okay. As much as I don't want to like... This is school, I guess? You have school here. It's so weird that you don't even have like walls around it or anything. Like you're not even trying. There's a corpse on your beach. That's cool. As much as I don't want to like really over... You have a pirate hat. Oh my gosh. As much as I don't want to like really overbuild, over terraform, over urbanize and make a very artificial island like a lot of these we've seen. There are so many like just tiny cool little ideas where it's like, this is a thing that would be cool. I could see myself doing it. Wouldn't that be neat? Oh, light. That's a bed, I assume. Is this like a... Yeah, okay, that's like a shell stool, I guess. Oh. That's like an electronic, like, it's like self-checkout register or something? I guess it's not self-checkout because it's the other side. Okay. I wanna get whatever that is. Oh, and they got like oranges and stuff? Alright, they have a lot of different fruit types. We'll check out the houses last. They move their mailbox out onto the dock. That's kind of clever. Like, it'd be cool to have an island and have, like, the four corners, have each one be, like, a different season, right? So have, like, a whole winter set, winter theme, ice cold down on one side. Do you have, like, a zipper on the back of your head? Hopkins. Huh? Where'd you come from? I'd say from right out of my dreams, but you don't look much like a sandwich. I wanna see what's going on with the back of your head. You're inflatable. You have like a inflatable, like that's, you pop that, I don't know what you call that, nozzle? That's where the air gets blown in. That's so weird. Usually dreams kind of fade away into your memories, but I can just tell that this one's different. I guess he doesn't even look like soft and furry. He looks plasticky. You're a different texture. That's cool. I didn't know that you existed. Oh, volcano. I want a volcano. Just like a bunch of junk. Somebody living here, I guess? There's a bed? Hmm. Yeah, it'd be cool to have like a little summertime area and have like a wintry area. The summer stuff would be like maybe on the beach. Maybe like summer on one beach and spring on the other beach. And then have like, autumn Halloween stuff up in one corner, and you have your Luna's bed just out there on an island by itself for some reason? Okay. Huh. This is kind of neat. This is kind of an interesting use of a gazebo. Like a little pond on either side. I guess a pond on one side and a river on the other. Same thing. That's the biggest Christmas ornament of all time. A car, okay. Let's go see how complete like their art museum is. Or their fossils. Those two are easy to judge. Art's the easiest to judge. It's also going to be like one of the most difficult to complete, you know? 'Tis not complete. Tis not even close to complete. It's about as complete as mine. It's perhaps a little more complete than mine. But not by much. I'd say it's about the same as mine. I haven't actually gone in to look at how complete mine is recently. We'll skip the fossils. Okay. So far, I am not terribly impressed with the island. Like, this is kind of neat. Like, there's a couple of neat little spaces. I feel like they could stand to be... Like, I like that this is enclosed, right? They got, like, the bamboo fences and stuff around it. They got, like, all the bamboo set and froggy chairs. Bamboo speaker playing some music. They're just, like, showing off little clustered... I don't even know what you call them. Like, biomes or something? Like, microbiomes, right? Like, look at this. Like, a little pool. You got a lifeguard chair. You got the pool. There's a barbell for some reason. And popcorn also for some reason. I don't know. Little, like, cafe area. Kind of. Not even that, but just, like, an ice cream stand and, like, a salad bar. Yo. Is this Halloween Town? Oh, I want all of these things. I like the, like, worn-out, mossy one. That shouldn't be a surprise, though, considering how many worn-out, mossy monuments and things I have on my island currently. Okay. I don't know. There are some ideas here that I don't hate. Even if I maybe disagree with, like, the implementation. Like, I don't know why there's a cat tree next to a sandbox. I need to, like, actually customize a flag for my island. I'm literally just using one of the default ones. Alright, we'll try the southern house here. There's a bunch of big, like, open, empty space. I mean, it's fine. It feels so empty. I have, like, no empty space on my island. Meow. Meow. You're licking your chops? Did you finally finish your dinner that I got you, like, an hour and a half ago? Oh. Oh, I like that wheel. That's a good wheel. Does it stop on its own, or do I have to click again to stop it? Huh? Alright, I'm the best to ever do it. I like this mirror. What is this, like, creepy haunted mirror? This is sweet. I also like their taste in music. They got like a tasteful chunk of gyroids. This is a good house. I'm liking this room so far. This is a sweet, sweet room. Okay. Alright, they got a good sense of, like, interior design. So far. Okay. They've kind of adopted my plans for, like, just a couple of tasteful gyroids in each room. We'll see if there's a room where they have more. That room's a little random. The froggy chair and the flamingo and the Egyptian hieroglyphics are on the walls, and I don't know. The living room is definitely, like, real good. Okay, alright. You've got like a garage, almost? It's weird that there's a bunk bed in here. And like a shopping cart, and it's not paved, it's just asphalt floor. I don't know, it's a weird room. Okay. It's like the metallic gyroids and stuff, like there's like an aesthetic unity to it. Oh, you have the light from the ceiling sticking in the middle of the column. Okay, I don't like that. Also, like, maybe a bed in the living room's a little weird. It's just a little weird. This is a cool room. Yeah, like a little courtyard, I guess. Like we stepped outside. That's kind of neat. I dig it. I don't know why there's like a sushi platter and like a mochi pounding station out there. I don't know what you actually call that. Alright. Hey dude, you're very dangerous. Oh. Alright. Very Dark Souls 2. We went upstairs and suddenly are in a lava cavern volcano zone. A capsule machine. That's what that is. Yeah, I don't know. I like the volcanic caverns and the volcano and whatever's spitting fire back there, the pyrotechnics things. Like, there's some good stuff. Just... The rest of the room's a little random. I know I'm not one to talk, because my house is an absolute disaster, but... I'm not going to let that stop me from judging this house. Okay. And then just nothing in the basement. Alright. So they have... Like, the courtyard is a cool idea. It reminds me of the house where, like, we went upstairs and we're just suddenly outside. And it's, like, outdoorsy walls and, like, a tent and a campfire. Like, that was cool. That was a neat little house. The courtyard here kind of gave me similar vibes. I like that. I was gonna say I should do something like that with my own house, but I'm already planning on having, like, an underwater room. I'm already gonna have some stuff like that. I might still go with, like, and like the clouds up above. Oh man, if I could get, like, the actual furniture and stuff that I want. I'm excited for being able to decorate my own house. I just hate how long it's gonna take me to get there. This is a very yellow room. There's a lot of gold. It's like a yellow Nintendo Switch over there. Oh, it's a Switch Lite. Ah ha ha ha! I understand. That's like a lotus chair thing? Or sunflower or something? I don't know what that is. Not a sunflower. Oh, Peach is in there. Or no, Zelda? That's more of like a Zelda noise than anything. I hate the wasps. I like the yellow and the gold. Alright, are we gonna get colors? Are all the rooms gonna be themed after colors? It is just kind of a collection of random stuff that all happens to be the same color. Yeah. It's like a Bacta tank with a gyroid in it? That's sweet. Okay, the great white shark is... Oh, I can push the button! I wanted to... Come on. Nope, I was trying to see if I could turn on the chainsaw. I guess not. Ooh, I like the iceberg Arctic flow wallpaper they had there. Do you have an accent wall in this room? You do. It's honeycombs and chatter. Man, they really just stuck everything of a certain color in the room. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's yellow or gold, it's going in this room. If it's blue-ish, it's going in the other room. Green in this one. This is wild. This is incredible. Yo, is that a litter box or something? What is that? That's a litter box. It has a little scoop and everything. Oh, I need to get me one of those. I also need to go clean my actual cat's litter box. I'm gonna do that after this video. Alright. So what color's over here? We haven't had like a red room yet? Oh, more gold. Okay. And like a gray, very retro TV VCR. And an art. I mean, like, I appreciate the dedication to the colors. It's just, it's not... I was gonna say it's not, like, livable. I mean, I know people who live like this. I've seen people's houses. I have met people. People are, like, this almost feels like a genuine room, right? There's a table and chairs, there's, like, a piano, there's, like, a desk, and like, you know, there's a lot in here. It's cluttered, but, like... It could be functional. If anything, this feels like my grandparents' house or something. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting from that. Alright. The red room is okay. This yellow room is just like... At least you can get around, but it's so much random stuff. Alright, what color's down here? None. Not a color. Okay, seems maybe a little creepy. They got the jail door and the creepy music. Oh, they got a Coco poster. I like Coco. The video cameras are what make it particularly creepy. And like the creepy doll. Yeah, it's just a little creepy. Just a TV hanging from the wall up there, I guess. Huh. Lots of clocks in there, too, for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, not really a fan of anything on this island or in these houses. It was interesting to see that. I do need to, like... have color themes for the rooms in my house if I want to get a good Happy Home Academy score. What are you? Are you like a... You're the hamster! You're ham-free! That there's a face I don't recognize, please, to make your acquaintance. Gotta say, I don't know what to make of all this dream stuff. It's all more than a bit strange. Meeting a friendly face like yours in a dream is plenty enough to make it a good one. Snort. Hey, he didn't swear. That's good. Yo, they have a lot of all the different color pumpkins. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. I don't know that there's really any big takeaways from this island. I'm gonna wake up. Get me out of here, Luna. And I guess we're done, so I can just sign out and end the video here. Almost exactly an hour. That was pretty close. Yeah, we'll do this again at some point. Probably in a couple days. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you tomorrow. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.